Food and Beverage Services, Quarter 3, Lesson 3. Our topic is Carry Out Upselling Strategies. Upselling is a sales technique permitting to increase revenues with the same number of covers, therefore increasing guest check average. Upselling strategies. It is a marketing strategy in a restaurant to convince the guest to spend more and increase income of the restaurant. Restaurants need more study and strategies on how they gain from what customers need, while guests or customer may continue to find ways what type of restaurant and the availability of their budget as everyday needs. To become effective establishment, the right satisfaction of the guest or customer is the first goal that conveys some strategy use. Every establishment may establish the sales techniques and selling methods. Ways on how to train staff for upselling. First, provide opportunities for servers to taste menu items. Second, make menu knowledge a priority so that the server will speak intelligently about the preparation. Third, practice with yourself on how to upsell or at your other server in discussing the price. Fourth, offer the most popular food and beverage to your customers. Upselling procedures. Number 1, offer more expensive items. Server often use this technique without the customer knowing by offering 2 choices of liquor without noting that one is more expensive. Number 2, offering extra items. Many restaurants rely on a simple strategy to sell more offering extra items. A restaurant server will ask a diner if they'd like to start with appetizer or special entry. Number 3, offer specific items. Restaurants often employ a strategy of avoiding generalities that are easy for the diners dismiss. Instead of asking of the customer if they want desserts, you can say some specific desserts. For example, do you want Baja Blanca for your dessert? Or do you want some ice cream for your dessert? Number 4, make suggestion or recommendation. When a customer is deliberating on what to order or ask for recommendations, a restaurant server has the opportunity to upsell without seeming pushy or irritating. By making helpful suggestion, the customer feels taken care of rather than like a sales target. Number 5, demonstrate enthusiasm. When they can give details about the food and a description of their personal experience and preference, it can be more convincing than simply suggesting an expensive item. Reasons for not upselling. You cannot upsell if, number 1, you don't know the product. Product knowledge as part of your duty and responsibility as food attendants. So you need to familiar or know your menu well. Discuss with the chef at the start of the shift for daily specials or menu items which are available or not available at the restaurant. Ask for the assistant from the chef or supervisor to give you more information and overview if you are unsure. As a food attendant, present yourself to attend seminars and trainings on a menu item training. Number 2, you should not upsell if the guest is having a business lunch. As we understand, guests may eat even when they so busy. So wait for a pause in a conversation. Be fast and efficient with smile. Focus on what the guest suggested. Number 3, you should not upsell if the guest is a regular customer. Establish good relationship to your guests. Always suggest indifferent or something that complement regular product. Treat your guests as your regular visitor. Number 4, out of stock. Inform the guests before they order in making food selection, the food and beverages which is it out of stock. Introduce another similar food and beverages. Offer alternative product from the menu. All services should know the basic of upselling, from offering top-shelf liquor to knowing how to give a mouth-washing description of the menu items. It makes for bigger tips for servers, and it shows customers that your staff is knowledgeable as well as friendly. The basics of upselling restaurant items. Number 1, create a dialogue rather than a sales pitch. Ordering at a restaurant sounds like a setup script. May I take your order? Or the specials of the day are? It is the server comfort zone, which is also predictable to the customer. Look your customer in the eye. Improvise, with respect of course. Talk to your customer rather than talking at your customer. Number 2, give the customer enticing options. Be honest about what is delightful in your menu and describe it in detail. Number 3, add onto an existing choice with evocative language. The customer does not want to hear that everything's good. For example, if there is an option of calamari on the side, it is possible to mention that casually or say, the calamari is crispy and fresh and house specialty. This can make all the difference in persuasion. It is the difference between mouth-watering language and rush communication. Number 4, get descriptive in between courses. A customer who starts with a main could be upsold the dessert. A customer that is already lingering on the appetizers can learn which entry is a beautiful pairing. It is easy to say no to the question, would you like dessert? Including bringing along a dessert menu, even if it's not requested. It's never just a piece of chocolate cake. It is a dessert that is unique to you. It is a 5-layer cake with ganache filling. You can also let them know that there is a limited quantity available and ask would they like you to set one aside. VIP and bid. Number 5, appeal to your customers' taste bud and personality. Customers don't come in one-size-fits-all model. Some want to design their own dishes. Some come into the restaurant having read the menu on your website, knowing full well what they would like to order. Number 6, keep your pitches to 1 or 2 to keep from aggravating the customer. It is just as important to know when to pull back when it comes to upselling. Too much too quickly makes it look like you are seeing the customer in terms of money. Upselling in moderation is extremely useful. After all, most things in life are better in moderation than in excess. Upselling too hard or too persistently can make the customer feel like they're trying to bleed them dry, and vampirism is never a desirable quality. Number 7, mention takeout as an option. They are stuffed. They are finished. No, the cheesecake does not sound delicious. Maybe your customer are too full to eat desserts right now, but they can order it and bring it home for later. It might also make for an exceptional breakfast. Number 8, downsell if the upsell wasn't successful the first time around. The customer does not want the sweet end of the meal that you have suggested. You can, however, suggest smaller plates or lower priced items. You can resist trying small portions of a variety of desserts. Many restaurants offer shot glass or mason jar desserts, which translates as just a taste. If even that is off the table, then a coffee or digestive liquor may go down nicely. No one likes being sold to, but everyone likes receiving suggestion of what they may enjoy. It requires a little finesse. Ideally, upselling works in a casual, friendly suggestion sort of a way. Upselling is not hard selling. They are very different things. A time to remember. This is Maylene Huliganga. Thank you for watching. This is Maylene Huliganga. Thank you for watching.